Hi everybody, Judy Joel here, U.S. Field Development Manager with Pampered Chef and your fearless leader, Dee. We're asked me to come in live to each and every single one of you as you are working on your back to school booking blitz. Actually, you can see I'm coming to you from my home here in the Buffalo Grove suburbs. I wanted to come to you from the home office, but I ended up driving home and decided I would do it from here tonight. But I am very excited to be coming to you this evening and really share with you some ideas so that you can continue to book shows into the rest of August, still 2 weeks left in August, and of course into September, so that you really get this fall selling season off to a great start. And so, the first thing I want to share with you is this. I've always been a believer that you can't stop anybody on a mission, man or woman. So whether you're a man on a mission or you're a woman on a mission, I just want to tell you that you just stay focused on what your goal is to book. And if you stay focused on that number, you can make amazing things happen. So my first booking tip is, what is your number? How many shows are you 100% absolutely committed to booking between now and the end of this booking blitz, which I believe is on August the 17th? That's the first thing. You have to know the number. You have to be committed to it, okay? Number two, know who you are going to call. To each one of you have an ongoing list of contacts that you're either going to pick up the phone and call, or possibly you're going to text, or you're going to Facebook message. Because if you have an ongoing list of people that you can contact, you are going to be able to get the results that you're looking for. But if you feel like you're constantly calling the same people over and over again, it might be because you are. And so I want you to think about, who are some new people, or how can you get some new people added to your list by maybe reaching out through Facebook or reaching out to some contacts that you haven't really spoken with before, right? So first you have to set the goal, know how many you're committed to booking. Second, you have to know who you're going to call, text, or Facebook message. Third, you need to know where you want to book those shows. This is so important. All of you came into this business because you wanted flexibility around your business. So make sure that you know exactly when it is that you want to hold those shows around your personal schedule, and then offer those dates. And always offer next available. You'll hear me do that in a second. When I do a script for you in a little bit, but always offer your next available dates first, okay? So quick review. Number one, set the goal. Know exactly what you're focused on. Number two, know who you're going to call, text, or Facebook message. It's in the numbers at the end of the day. It's about the number of people that you actually contact so that you can get the bookings. Third, know where you want to book those shows. Pick the dates. Always know your next available. And never, ever, 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 ever say, when do you want to have your show? They might tell you next year. Okay? That's not good. Okay, so, and then the next tip is know what you're going to say. Know what you're going to text, or know what you're going to Facebook message. And if you're not sure what those words should be, then reach out to some people who are on your team, who are experts at this. Oh, Dee Weir comes to mind. And I'm sure there's many, many more on your team who have had a lot of success in booking shows. So I want to share with you right now a script that I used for many, many years when I was in the field. I still train it when I go across the nation, because I know without a doubt that it works every single time. And I'm going to say it, and then I'm going to take it apart for you and really tell you why I'm using those words. And I invite you to use my words exactly and use them the way that I say them, okay? Because when you do, you're probably going to have the same results. It's not a hard business. The fact of the matter is, if we just copy what other people are using to have success, we'll have success as well. It's how I did it when I started, and it still works today. So this is what it might sound like. Taylor Day, you're on the call, so I'm just going to pretend that I'm calling you, and I might say something like this. Hi, Taylor, this is Judy with the Pampered Chef. I have to tell you, I am so excited. There are some amazing things going on in our company right now, and I thought of you because a couple of weeks ago we chatted about having a show. It wasn't a good time for you then. Oh my gosh. You are going to be so glad you waited, because we have so many amazing things going on in the month of August, and I would love to save one of those dates that I have left for you and your friends. You know, I have a goal to add just 3 more shows in, and if you can fill one of those dates, I even have a little something extra for you. Now, my next available is actually a week from Wednesday, which would be, I think it's the 19th. I don't know. I don't even know the date. But I believe that's Wednesday, August the 19th. How does that sound, Taylor? Does that sound like something that sounds like a fun to you? So that's kind of my script. Why do I say it that way? I'm coming out of roll now. Why do I say it? First, always introduce yourself. Hi, Taylor. This is Judy from the Pampered Chef. Always introduce yourself. Never ask permission. Don't say, is this a good time to talk? Don't text and say, do you have a minute to talk? Do you have a minute to chat? Okay? You want to make sure that you just kind of go into it with those magic words. I am so excited. Right, Cora Yarnell? So you say, hi, Cora, this is Judy with the Pampered Chef. I am so excited. There are amazing things going on in our company right now, and I thought of you because. Now, this is where the script becomes not a script. This is where you're going to actually relate with the person you're talking to, or you're texting, or you're Facebook messaging. Right? In my example, you and I talked a few weeks back about having a show, and it just wasn't the right time for you. You were going to be so glad you waited. If I was calling Laura Polito, and Laura Polito was my sister, I might say to her something like this. Hi, Laura, guess what? It's Judy, and I'm calling about Pampered Chef. I have to tell you, I am so excited. There are amazing things going on in our company right now. And Laura, I thought of you because you're my sister and you owe me, baby. Could sound something like that. Or it could, or maybe Laura's your neighbor. And if we all know Laura or Cora, either one of them, we know that they love to have fun, right? So what if Laura or Cora were my neighbors? It might sound something like this. Hey, Cora, this is Judy with the Pampered Chef. I have to tell you, I am so excited. There are some amazing things going on in our company right now, and I thought of you because you are absolutely the party person in our neighborhood. Do you realize we haven't had a Pampered Chef show in our neighborhood in at least a year? Cora, I would love to spoil you as one of my hosts. I have 3 dates left that I really want to fill, and if you can take any one of those dates in the next 2 weeks, I'll have an extra gift for you. How does that sound? My next available is Wednesday, August the 19th. Okay, I'm going to come out of roll now, and I've given you guys all the words a couple of different times, right? And Cora and Laura, you guys are on, and you are the best bookers in the whole world. Dee Weir, you too. You guys just rock it out of the park every time. So I'm hoping that this recording helps a lot of people in your back-to-school booking blitz. So let me review. Number 1, have a goal. Don't go into this thinking, well, I hope I book 3. It would be nice if I booked 3. Go into it saying, I am going to book 3 no matter what. I'm going to call as many people as it takes so that I can get what I need on my calendar. So number 1, set the goal. What are you absolutely positively going to be focused on? Number 2, have an ongoing list. Okay, don't keep calling the same people back over and over and over again. Keep expanding that list. Look for some new people that you can contact by phone, by email, by text, by Facebook messaging. 3, know the dates that you want to put them. Never ask, where do you want, when is a good time for you to do your show? Let them know what your next available is. And don't be afraid to share your goal of adding 2 more shows in this month or 3 more shows in this month. Okay? And finally, know what you're going to say. Guys, Scripts absolutely positively work. And if you repeat the same scripts over and over and over again, you're going to get as comfortable with them as you see me. I wasn't born with these words coming out of my mouth. I practiced them over and over and over again. I found the words that worked, and I use them every time. And you can do the same thing. That's the beauty of it. You don't have to reinvent the wheel. Do what successful people have done for years, and you will have exactly the same results. Okay? And finally, last but not least, celebrate success. And I cannot wait to hear from Dee and all these other amazing leaders. There's Erin Brown. Mwah, love you, Erin. Laura's on. Cora's on. So many of you guys are on. I lost track of how many people have joined us and who's there. But you have amazing leaders on this page and in this organization that are all so willing to help each other. Don't be afraid to reach out to these leaders because they will help you have the success you're looking for. So that's it for me for tonight. I hope you guys have a very successful booking blitz. And here's the deal. I will be talking to Dee in the next few days to see how you guys are doing. And maybe I'll even come back on and congratulate those of you who reached your goal. I'll see you guys later. Have a great, great evening. Bye, everybody.